So once upon a time, I worked for corrections as a substance abuse counselor for incarcerated men um, in their substance abuse program. And I remember one time I had walked into a housing unit and one of the inmates approached me and was like, "Yo, Miss A, are you a good witch or a bad witch?" And I distinctly remember saying something smart assy like, "I'm going to match energy, fella, so you get to decide what kind of witch I am." Um, which really, in the grand scheme of things, whatever. So today's talk is not going to be evidence-based treatment. It's not going to be therapy theory. It's going to be strictly my opinion and my thoughts on what makes somebody good and somebody nice. So I hear people talk about, like, I'm such a good person, but people keep screwing me over. I'm so good to everybody, but I get taken advantage of. And the bad news is that you're not a good person necessarily. You're being nice. And in being nice, nice people do nice things. There's nothing wrong with being nice. I just want to be very, very clear. It sounds noble, but it's not. People do those kinds of things or behave nice to alleviate tension or to people please, to bend over backwards, compromise their own values and things like that. And this is stuff that I talk about all the time with you guys. So that's that. I think of nice people like artificial sweetener. It's sweet, but it's got a really weird aftertaste, and we always prefer the real thing anyways. And I think that's why I didn't really have too many problems, actually barely any problems in working in corrections, because like butter and cheese, most people prefer the real thing, and pretending to be syrupy and sweet was not for me. It's never been for me. Because people can drown in honey too, right? So as far as like the difference between nice and good people, right? Am I good? I have no idea. That's between me and my higher power at some point in time, because I am certainly not letting any of you judge whether or not I'm a good person. I know what you guys are like in real life, and some of the most toxic people post the most inspirational quotes on social media. I think of good people not afraid to say what needs to be said. I think of good people, right, being authentic and being true to themselves and in service of other people. And that's just my little talk today. So I think it was good. I don't know. I like my hair, and that's what we're doing today.